Just 1 minute, done almost. Yes, please go ahead. So started. I'll make you host.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, I will make you.
Yeah, I'm already a host, right?
No, I reclaimed. So let me
Okay.
make you host. Alicia, yes. Yes. Yeah, I made you host. Please go ahead.
Okay, great. Let's start the session now. Let me know once you see the screen. Anyone can confirm me. Is it visible, the screen?
Yeah.
I hope it's visible. Yeah. So, so to the new ones and the ones who already know, this is a course for SAP ABAPers who are already experienced with the two plus like with minimum 2 years of experience and more than two. Uh, who wants to migrate into the BTP along with the ABAP core skills and so as we already have discussed in this demo session, we already discussed about our course curriculum and the modules and the homeworks which we are gonna have and what are the three tools we require for this entire course. And once again, I'm mentioning this is 25 sessions of course. Uh, in a week, we are making this alternative days of 1 hour starting from today. And on the weekends, we will have the workshop. And in the meanwhile, if anyone wants to add something extra in the workshop, please make it like the idea. Please pop that idea to the Mahesh in the WhatsApp. We are open to learn anything and change the curriculum somewhat according to your interest as well. So let's start. I welcome everyone to the session one of SAP ABAP on BTP. As my name is Alicia, and over the next 25 sessions, I'm going to take you from classic ABAP developers to a developer who can build cloud native apps on SAP BTP. So the good news for all of us is we don't start from the zero. Everything you already know in ABAP is still relevant in this course, and we are building on top of that foundation and not replacing anything. Okay, so in today's session, our entire goal is by this end of this hour, you will have your BTP ABAP trial connected to the Eclipse ADT, and you will have created your first package in the cloud, and also one simple class example where I'm gonna show how you can execute. That's it. Okay. In this session, our main goal is to do all the setups required for our upcoming sessions. So let me walk through you the things which we are gonna discuss in this entire module, in the entire session. First, we are gonna talk about why BTP. Uh, in the 60 minutes today, first 10 minutes, I will explain why you should care about BTP as an ABAP developer. And next 15 minutes, I will walk you through the BTP architecture. And then we will have a live demo using BTP Cockpit ABAP trial and connecting it to the ADT, Eclipse ADT. And then after that, I will let you guys do it if you have BTP trial account, and we will see. Means I will make any one of you guys share your screen and do the entire process, and we will see if you guys face any issue and you guys have any problem connecting with it. We will do that in that hands-on activity 15 minutes, and last we will have a Q&A session where I will be. Uh, answering all your questions, and as well as I'm gonna assign you the homework which you guys need to do after this class and coming before the next session. Okay. uh, don't worry if anyone doesn't have the trial account. I will share you the links how like step by guide how you can create one account and how you can go through everything. Okay. And why BTP? This is the main question as an ABAP developers already. Uh, Like the reality means like, let's discuss the reality in the market. So here you can see the classic ABAP challenges today we have. So SAP S4 HANA Cloud uh, blocks direct table modification. Here, like in SAP S4 HANA Cloud, the cloud version block the direct entire table modification. I think you cannot go into SC16 and change the data. You cannot modify SAP standard objects like in core ABAP means like SAP systems. How we do? We go to the SC16, we create tables. We will add the data, delete the data according to the requirements and all. But here in this we can't do that. Okay, am I audible to you guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alisha.
Okay, okay. My network glitch. Okay. So you cannot modify any SAP standard objects. The clean core principle means customers are being used to move their custom logic out of the SAP system nowadays into a extensions which runs the BTP. I think most of the means like in the market there are new startup companies are coming which are only focusing on the migration. Like some are migrating the SAP ABAP to SAP S4 HANA. Some are migrating their core projects into BTP. Some through through CAP or through RAP. They are mostly focusing on the migrations. So uh, like I'm going to say something that might be uncomfortable, but if you look at SAP job postings today, even in UAE, in Saudi, in Europe, or in India as well, SAP BTP appears in more than 60% of new SAP technical roles. Pure ABAP posting are like shrinking. I'm not telling that disappearing, but it's shrinking. They want, even if you have an SAP ABAP experience, you should have a Fiori experience or BTP experience using CAP or using RAP, or you should be excellent in S4 HANA migration projects and all. So they are expecting more from ABAPers as well. So coming to your BTP opportunities after having an ABAP, if you also have to opt for BTP opportunities, what I'm going to tell is like uh, your ABAP knowledge is not at all wasted. It is your like competitive advantage. Okay, because RAP means like in the entire course we are gonna talk about RAP, the ABAP RESTful Application Programming Model. It runs on the BTP. See, it RAP plus CDS is equal to modern ABAP on BTP. That means what I'm trying to tell here is your ABAP knowledge will not be going to waste, because those knowledge, core knowledge, is getting be used in writing the database and backend coding here using ABAP plus CDS. What CDS means, like I think everyone knows who have worked in the uh, HANA projects, they may be aware of CDS views, AMDP, and all. So most of the things like everything which are gonna be in like on BTP, we are gonna have CDS views which are most already known, and it is central to RAP. Okay, the syntax will look familiar. The concept maps across to it. The only developer who can who can build the BTP apps and understand the S4 HANA integration deeply are the only ABAP developers. And these ABAP developers can make the transition from ABAP to BTP smoothly. Okay, and this is the small, I mean, like in the entire market, this is very small circle who has ABAP, RAP, CDS, HANA all together at one place. So this thing is gonna be a very plus when you compete with others. Okay, so it's just an advantage of taking this BTP course. I'm just explaining about why BTP as a ABAP developers we are opting it. Okay, And why is my screen not moving? Yeah. So BTP architect. This is the BTP architecture. Okay. So, BTP architecture. I know the word like architecture. Like once we listen this architecture, it feels heavy. Oh my God, what is the architecture we are gonna have? How can we remember and all? So in this session we are gonna keep it very simple because we will speak about it in depth in the upcoming session. Today I will just give it to you a outline like outline type. Um, so first of all, instead of looking at the screen, just think like BTP is like a building. Okay. If you consider a building like a BTP, the global account. This is the global account. It it is a building itself. Okay. Global account in the sense SAP BTP, where the global accounts, all your accounts are going to be created. So if you consider this global account as as a building, and the sub accounts are the floors. Okay, we have three floors. For suppose we have three sub accounts. Okay, most of the time in the PTP cockpit account we only have one sub account, but yeah, who can pay more, they can have more sub accounts as well. So consider the sub accounts are the floor, and on the floor means like if you consider floor one is development environment and floor two is the testing environment. Okay, and floor three is the production environment. I think everyone knows that even in the standard ABAP working terminologies as well, we will have development environment, testing environment, and production environment. Same here as well. We have sub accounts of a sub account, and in it we have dev. Consider the floor one as dev, floor two as testing, and floor three as production. Each floor is isolated. Okay, each floor is isolated. What happens like for suppose what happens on the dev doesn't affect to the production. Okay, inside each floor we have runtimes. For suppose if consider each floor we have different rooms, and those different rooms we are actually considering it as runtimes. Those runtime is actually running the code. I think it's a bit clear that clear, right? Anyone can respond. Is it the terminologies are clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So here the three main runtimes we have. Means like we are talking about the rooms in one floor. We have three different runtimes like ABAP environment, Cloud Foundry, and Kima. So in this course, we are gonna specifically focus on ABAP environment, and we will somewhat talk about the Cloud Foundry. But Kima, and we are not going to touch it, but we are gonna have a knowledge about it. Okay. First, let me tell you what ABAP environment is. This is our home. Consider you live in this room. Okay. It is managed. It will manage the cloud ABAP systems. You will write ABAP. It runs here, and SAP manages the all the infrastructure for this. And Cloud Foundry. Cloud Foundry is something where Cap Java, Node.js apps get deployed. I think in the real time market, if we consider if you are working as a BTP developer, and if you have anyone as a BTP developer, you can be aware because in BTP the Fiori is comes into the picture where this Cloud Foundry comes more in the real time working, because using cloud foundry only the apps gets deployed into the production, the apps gets tested, the apps get even developed. So this is something which is mostly used by developers and PTP projects as well. Okay, and Kima is like Kubernetes based like containers. You can say container. It is like very developer heavy stuff, and we are not going into this schema in this course. So it just know that it exists like a room. Okay, I mean like feel like a storage room for in our course. So uh, for all these 25 sessions of this course, we use ABAP environment. We don't need this Cloud Foundry and Kima as well, but I'm gonna tell you about Cloud Foundry as it's used by the industry persons a lot. Okay, so let's go into the ABAP environment. What will be inside our room? Okay, so like specifically what the ABAP environment gives us. Okay, because I want you to understand why this is different from your classical ABAP system. So, for suppose, like in our classical systems, you manage patches, like you call basis team, you have a dedicated servers, and you like CTC transports. If you create an object, you will do the transport from one client environment or to other, right? You have all done this. I think every ABAPer does this. They will connect to the SAP basis team, gather the requirement, work on it, test it, you do the unit testing, like move the transports from the development system to the quality system, then again test it, then again it will move to the production system. Like in classical ABAP, this system happens. You have all done this, right? You know how long a transport from development to production can take place. Sometime it takes place like a days. Even if you have worked on your object in five days, like if it's a critical object, consider you have worked on 1 month, but moving that to the production, it can take days. Okay, so in ABAP environment, in BTP ABAP environment, SAP manages everything. No basis calls, automatic upgrades happen. It has multi tenants, meaning like SAP run it like a shared service. Okay, and instead of CTS, you use cloud transport management, which integrates with Git, and which means like you transport is a Git commit. What happens as a ABAP developers? What we do, we keep our change in a transport, and we will transport that TR into another system, right? But in SAP BTP ABAP environment, you will put, I mean, like all the changes which you do, you will put in the Git PR. You will create a branch in your local system. You push that branch into the Git. Done. Some senior will come and review your change, and they will merge with the main branch of your project. Okay, everything handles smoothly by the SAP itself. So, um, let's go to the. I mean, I hope you guys are cleared what we are doing. And this ABAP environment, what is ABAP Cloud, what is Managed DB, I'm going to explain in detail in our upcoming session. Okay, I'm just giving the glimpse of why ABAP environment is needed for our ABAP developers, and what is the difference between the classical ABAP and BTP ABAP environment. So, uh, next, what we will be talking about is like BTP services. Like it's a quick scan of services we will use across this course. Don't memorize anything. They will come up naturally in context when we learn in upcoming days. But I want you to have seen them once, so the names aren't foreign later. Like they are not new in the upcoming session. Just for a glimpse of knowledge. So here ABAP runtime, it is a core runtime, means like where we write our code. And coming to the HANA Cloud is like a managed database. You run SQL and HDI containers here using this, and Cloud Foundry where CAP apps go live. Okay, whatever you develop, they will go live using the Cloud Foundry. We won't touch this in this course, but still we are gonna talk about it. And again, business app studio, it is a BAS. I think everyone has heard it. It is a browse ID. We will use this, okay, uh, like as an optionally in this Fiori, like the upcoming Fiori sessions, and we will talk about it in detail when the exercise comes. When we have homeworks, we will get to know more about it. And connectivity service like how BTP talks to uh, on-premise S4 HANA. Okay, like how the communication happens and all, everything comes into this service. And again, the last one is the cloud transport management. It replaces the CTS, development to testing, testing to production pipeline. It is replacing this. Okay, using this we replace that concept. So anyone have any questions till now, please put that question into the chat. We'll answer it in the end of the session. Okay. So for developing, we have three options. Okay. First is Eclipse ADT and Bash and VS Code Plus extension. We are using Eclipse ADT in this course because it's free of cost and we can able to understand the concepts, and we can able to do the stuff and do the exercise and develop the project using Eclipse ADT. So for that reason, we are considering it. Bash also we can use, but Bash comes with its own advantage and disadvantage. But it mainly uses for Cap, Fury, and UI5 development. So which is not, we are not going to work on it. So we know we don't need to install Bash into our system, or any paid Bash, we don't need it. And VS Code Plus extensions, like you please install the VS Code in your systems. The extensions what are all needed, I will tell later, because for now we are not going to use VS Code, but later we are gonna use it. Okay. Uh, so like the free tools we need. Okay. I heard that some of you have BTP trial account and some of you not. We will To those who are not having it, please install after this session. And to who we have, we will start a live demo now, I mean, in just 2 to 3 minutes. And ABAP trial on BTP, we will create this ABAP trial BTP in from the BTP account, and we will use that BTP ABAP trial account into our Eclipse ADT, and I will show that configuration how it happens, and I will show you a class demo object as well. Apart from these three, I want everyone to have VS Code installed in their systems, and check for Node.js is there in your system or not. If there, means like if there, no need. If there is not present, please install it. If you guys don't know, please ping. I will guide you how you can install it, that as well. And I want everyone, each one of you have GitHub account. It's a mandatory. You guys need to have the GitHub account. No, if no one have, please create the immediately please create that account. Okay. Because everything what we are gonna do from day 1 to day 25, we are gonna keep it track on GitHub account only, and we are gonna deploy our capstone project in GitHub only. So please make sure to have that account. So let's start the demo. Okay. This is the, like, I'm going to do this live on my screen. You watch first like how I'm going to do, then repeat it yourself. Okay. So I will go slowly. If I go too fast, type slow, or please mention please go slowly. We will do slowly. Okay. So let me go to this. Where is this? Yeah. We need this HANA trial account. Yeah. Here it is. Uh, I think everyone has before logging to the SAP BTP cockpit, we need to have a SAP universal ID. You can create with your own Gmail account, personal Gmail account as well. And if you already created one account which is already expired, please use the new Gmail account or another Gmail account which you have, and create one universal ID, and please create your SAP BTP cockpit account. So here I have my account. Let me log in into it. Why BTP cockpit we are talking about? You guys may wonder, but this is like this BTP cockpit. It is your control panel. Means like you do everything related to BTP using this cockpit only. Okay, if you are not mean like because we are doing free mean like personally we are using this free account. If we are doing it, we are deployed in some project. They will give you BTP account with their credentials. Yeah. So this is must to you guys need to be familiar with this account so that you can easily work in your deployed projects in upcoming days. So see first, when you log in, you can see your account details here. You have a bunch of options provided here. Here it's showing that what global account you have, and here you can see your sub account as well. So everyone has one sub account, which is a trial account. Just click on it. Okay. After going to the sub account, you can see here. If you see general, cloud foundry environment, schema environment, entitlements, but you can't see ABAP environment anywhere here, right? So for that, we need to look in. Means like just I will show you how that Cloud Foundry details here. See, this is the API endpoint. Everyone has a unique API endpoint, which we use to do our projects and log in for connecting our BTP account to our local system and working on it. This is the API endpoint which we use. Here, here you have dev. It's like I'm just showing the environment. Here you have dev. Means like in dev, if you have any applications in the sense, if you have created any apps related to Fiori apps and all, those all are listed here. In means like you can see the JSON files, the client related ID, password, credentials, everything you can see here only. Okay, for now we are not gonna use this. Okay, so next schema environment, I will show you. See here, schema like any related to the Kubernetes and all, we will keep like we will use this environment, but we are not going into it. So for ABAP environment, I can see here instances and subscription. Just click on that instances and subscription. You can able to see what all are the instances you have, the subscription it provided. Like see, I have one SAP BTP trial subscribed from June 6th, and instances as well. Means like I have created one ABAP instance. Like when I tell you guys to share the screen, if you guys don't see an ABAP trial account here, we will create one. How we can create that, I will show that time. Okay, but now I have an instance here. Okay, you can check. Means like if you click on it, like it will ask you for the login and all, but you guys don't need all this stuff. Okay, I'm just showing how it looks like when you click it. But see, when you click this arrow, you can see you can see all the details here. See, this is also BTP cockpit. This is also a Fiori environment. This is how Fiori apps look like. Okay. Even if you create one account, you will have filtering options. You will filter the app using app ID, app name. You will also see different apps listed. And if you click one of the app here, it will show means like different sessions of those related apps, and it will means like it will show you all the data in company what you work on, adding this create button, changing this, I mean, if the data is coming wrong, modifying the data using fetching the data from the HANA database. That's how in real project you guys work on. But for now, see here, default app ABAP trial. So here I can see who created it. Service is ABAP environment. So see, service keys. This service key is initially not created. We need to create it. I will show in the next 10 minutes how you can create it. As I already created, you can see the status created. If I click these three dots, you can download this as well in your system, but I have already have in my account. See, this is the JSON file where you have the credentials, okay? Where you have the credentials, URLs, login ID, password, and everything you have here. While you work in the VS Code, we will copy and I mean, like even copy or download this file here. We will copy these credentials and put it in our project so that it it access all the credentials from this file and provide us easy smooth transitions from our development to the web browser. Okay, here you can see I have a URL. I have binding. See, binding env file dot env is the main file where you have the main credentials which you need in this. For suppose if you talk about the um, project perspective, you guys will have your SAP credentials with your user ID, password, and everyone has a different unique JSON file, okay, according to their environment and their system and credentials. So here we are using ABAP, so because of that it's showing the ABAP. Okay, simply copy this JSON and save it in your notepad. Okay, let me open one, save it in notepad. Okay, I hope for BTP trial what are the steps we need to go. I will show you again. Okay, let me go back. See, when you log in into your SAP BTP account, this is the screen you guys can see. Click on go to your trial account. Then click on this trial account. Okay. After clicking on this, we need to go into the instance and subscriptions. After clicking that, when you scroll, you can see your default ABAP trial account. For that, please click on this arrow. You can see your service key here. In even you can click on this link or click on this three dots, simply download it. It will get downloaded in your system. I think this part is clear to everyone. So now how we can connect this to our Eclipse entity. Let me go in Eclipse. Before going to Eclipse, installing this, check in your system that you guys may have like Java in your systems. To check that Windows R, you can go into this command. Simply click write Java hyphen version. It will show you that Java is not recognized. If this comes, you can simply install the Eclipse ADT. From where you need to install, uh, I think I have the link. Let me share. Me, let me share you guys the link. I think this is the link I use.
After installing the Eclipse only, we can connect, right? So
Yeah,
first we should install, have the Eclipse handy, I mean, in the system, and then BTP account you can link.
yeah. I think you guys can, I mean, like already I have an system, but you guys can see the download button here if you open in your system. Let me check the exact thing. I think I have it in my
No problem. That one I think we can. I'll give the link to download
yeah, yeah.
to.
Just a second. I had in my chat handy. Like It takes barely 5 to 10 minutes to install. So for that reason, yeah, I have that link. I think I can type here. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, here you can see, you guys please install this Eclipse ID Enterprise Java and Web Developer version. Okay. Let me paste this into the chat. Where is this chat? Yeah, please install this. Okay.
What I
Click
pinged
on,
is for the ADT, this one, BTP trial account link. The one what she is pinged is for the Eclipse installation. So
please, yeah, please click on the install and come back to this screen. If you guys come back, please let me know in the chat box that you are back. Click on the install and come back. It will get download.
yes, we can
Meanwhile,
do
you
it now
can see
only
the
this one,
screen.
right? In the class,
Yes,
this
yeah,
one,
in
yeah.
the class itself.
You can do it, yes, please.
Just everyone, please click on download and then come back to the screen. Once everyone come back, we will go into the system and see what the further steps are.
Rashika, you might be having maybe Eclipse already. No?
I have RAP and RCP in my system.
But Eclipse you don't have, huh?
That's what Eclipse for RCP and RAP developers, right? That I have in my system, not for Java and web developers.
Okay, it
Mm,
won't take much time.
mm-hmm.
Install this as well. So basically, what happens is when you have a BTP ABAP system with you, means like the BTP cockpit, and when you download the edit, after installing, it will directly show you the ABAP cloud projects in your file. Okay, for that reason, we need to have this same time. Simply open file. Anyone installed Eclipse?
It's downloaded, it's in progress.
Okay. Once download, please let me know. We can directly use you guys account because I have already connected everything with mine, so no one will understand how things work.
You want me to share my screen?
Yeah, once it's installed, let me know.
It's not yet installed, I'm just downloaded. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
accepting it.
Okay, okay. Meanwhile, let me open this. Yeah. Let it install. I will show meanwhile how you guys can connect. I will show how the things work first. Okay. After that, we have an hands-on session, right? That time I will let you share your screen. So first of all, after opening the Eclipse, you will not see this ABAP cloud and you will also not this TRL EN. You will only see this demo and plain screen with information. Okay. So for that, first what we do, we will go into this file and we will click on the new. Okay. It's like even if you don't have anything here, you can able to see the ABAP project, ABAP cloud project. If you don't see it here, just click on the others and there also you can see this ABAP cloud project. Okay. So after clicking this ABAP cloud project, in others, it will show you here ABAP service instance URL. What this is like, when you have went to this service key and when you clicked on this, you can able to see one URL here. Copy this URL. Okay. This is your credential. Copy this URL and go and paste it here. Okay. When you paste it here, it will enable you the next button. Click on the next. Okay. It, it will ask you for two different ways. Whether you can use login using a browser or simply copy the URL and paste in the browser which you want. I will do this copy URL. Okay. So see, it's loading and it's loading. Because I copied here, I need to go into this browser and simply paste that URL and enter. See, it will show you because you're already logged in into the BTP cockpit, it will directly log in when you paste that link. Okay. After you do this, go to your screen and check. See, it's logged. You are into the system. But it's showing that ABAP service instance the connection. So what it's asking is we to create an instance here. Okay. Here you can see what are the URL you are giving, your username and your user ID and the SAP system ID, which is a trial account, and the client is 100. Okay. So after doing this, you will log in means like you will log in using your SAP Universal ID, which is you already log in SAP VTP cockpit and you are again logging here using that simply JSON URL link which you can see in your JSON file, credential file. You can see this URL, simply copy and paste that here and go to the browser, paste the link and you can able to see this screen. So simply click on finish. Okay, we don't need anything else to be done here. See, I can able to see this trial account which is in English. Okay, with the client 100 and the username which is like whatever the username I have, I can able to see this. So let me expand this. If you click on this, you can able to see three different packages, objects, released objects. Go into the packages, you can able to see this z local package. Because this is a trial account, this trial account can be used by n number of users. Okay, I'm not the one who only have this trial account uniquely. This trial account can be used by you or any some other person as well. So for that reason, here you can see 36,000 packages which are created. Okay, but we want our unique package. See, if you open this, you can see n number of package list. Okay, let it open. See, some created y0, y00, but I request all of you to create with z. Okay, create your package with z. Here, just to create a package, what you need to do, select this z, right click on it. It will ask you new, create a BAP package. Okay, name it with your name. Like I have already named z BTP training. Okay, you guys can name it according to your name or your project which you are planning to do this in course. So you can use that and click on finish. It will create you a new package. Will create the new package. Okay. For me, as I already have the BTP cockpit, the BTP training packet, I will go into that. I had uniquely mentioned with FK. Let me see that. Let's create one. A back package. Z, Alicia, BTP. Okay. Description also I can provide. I can provide uh, training package. Okay. Click on next. It will ask for your transport layer. I don't like you can click on create new transport, but for now we don't need a transport here. BTP training, let me create. Okay, it we don't need a transport layer because we are not transporting our changes from the local system to any other system. So we don't need this transport layer while learning. Just click on this next. If you are having a transport request, now see here it will show you the TRs what are all you have. If you want to create one, you can simply select this and create accordingly. Okay, but we don't need anything, so we don't need to do anything here. Just click on finish. See, it's showing me my created package detail, like package name. I have who is the responsible for this package, what is it using for, and which sub package is it of, like z local. Under z local we created, we don't have any transport layer, so everything is visible now. So simply go and search, means like in trial account you need to search everything. So let me search where is mine. Yeah, yeah, here is mine. Okay, z Alicia. So as of now, I don't have anything. So here it's showing the zero count. But now we will create one ABAP class here. Okay. To create an ABAP class, you can simply right click new ABAP class, or else you can go into this file, new ABAP class. Okay. One second. Yeah. ABAP class. You can see here, right? Click on that. It will ask me for the name of the class, description of the class, or any interfaces we need. First, let's create Z. Yeah. See, if for suppose I'm using this class name, okay, and let's give hello BTP. Yeah, first cloud class, and let's take an interface. To add an interface, we need to click on this add button. It will ask us to search for any interface. Okay, you can simply search for if. See, it will show you multiple interfaces which are already present. I'm using some object oriented ADT class run. Okay, because we are like using ADT for ABAP development. I'm using this if object oriented ADT class run interface. Select this, click on OK. It's added here, but you need to click on this. Then the next button will get enabled. Okay. See, it's showing me a class. This class is already exist. So we need to take a unique. For that reason, I'm making it like Alicia. Okay? I'm just giving it Alicia so that it gives a unique name. Clicking on next. See, again, we don't need a transport for this. Simply click on finish. Now you guys will see an ABAP uh, class, object oriented class with everything already mentioned. See, so before you know going into this, I think everyone means like as a web developer also we had object oriented sessions where we have developed a class, methods, and everything, right? Here, the class should be an unique with start with an unique name. Definition in the sense like we are defining a class. This is access specifier which will tell you is it public, is it private, or is it protected. I think these concepts are like everyone is aware of this concept. But all of you may have why a class and not a program. Means like I want to explain like something important here. Okay, if like in our classic ABAP world, when you wanted to run a logic or when you wanted to execute a report, you guys create a report first, right? To see any execution, you open the SE38, write your code, press F8, means like do the test run. You run the test cases, you activate the program, and you will execute it. Okay, then you will see the output on your screen. Here in classic ABAP, you use write statement, but in here what we use is, let me show you how we write is right. See, it is populating you right and why this is getting used. Okay, you can see the documentation of this parameter. Okay, I'm just double clicking it and I'm just writing like single quotes. Hello, BTP. Okay. After that, we need to give a full stop. This is something similar from our classic ABAP. Okay. So in ABAP cloud on BTP, report is gone. Okay. This is not a restricted place. So SAP made a deliberate decision like ABAP cloud is 100% object oriented. There is nothing apart from this object oriented concept like what we have in classic about ABAP reports. Okay, so no more procedural programs happen, no more subroutine like form routines and all. no more type pools we use, and everything, like whatever we do, the implementation, everything lives inside a class. Okay, in ABAP cloud on BTP, everything lives inside a class. This is not an optional, it is enforced by the language itself. Okay, there is no choice other than this. If you try to write a report in BTP ABAP environment, the syntax check rejects it. Okay, so instead of a program, we write a class, and instead of a write, we use this out arrow mark and write. Okay, the concept is same, but the syntax is different. This, I mean, like this is a modern object-oriented syntax. Okay, so does anyone have like wrote any object-oriented programs in the classical ABAP? They will know it. Okay, how to write a class, how to write a method and all. If the, if no, someone have issues like they don't know the object oriented concept, we will go on this by step from session 4. So no need to worry and all. So here again, we have added the interfaces, right? We have added the interface, and why we added this? This may have why specifically if object oriented ADT class run. Means think of it like a contract. It means like interface says I'm a runnable class. Okay, I'm a runnable class. I have a main method. Okay, this is a runnable class. It has a main method. Means like when you run any interface, it will call the main method and gives you the output object. Okay, how the output object come using this write statement. What means in simple terms, how can I say this? This interface tells our ADT environment this class is being executed directly. Means it forces you. It forces it to implement the main method, and that's your entry point. Here is your entry point. I think this is clear why interface mainly works here. It will tell that ADT that this is the entry point and it's gonna call the main method now. So along with this, why we are using this learning tool only? I want to be very honest with you about something. Like if this object oriented ADT class run, this is the only for learning and testing inside ADT. You will never use this interface in your real production BTP application. Means never, you're not gonna use this. Okay, in real BTP project, nobody runs a class manually from this ADT environment. User don't open Eclipse at all, but they open a Fiori app in the browser. Okay, or an external system that calls an API that calls that Fiori app. Your ABAP class runs automatically in the background. Whatever this you are doing, you will do the same. But these things runs in the background, and you can able to see the output in your Fiori app in a browser. So then, why does your ABAP code actually get used on BTP? I had one architecture. Let me explain you. I think this is the one. I think you guys can see this. Yeah. No, let me keep it small. This way it's very simple. Yeah. How ABAP code runs in real BTP projects. Let's understand this flow. Then you guys can able to understand why we are doing this uh, writing this ABAP code in classes and why we are using this ADT. So see this flow, like a user opens a Fiori app. Okay, he open a Fiori app, and which is a browser based SAP app, means like in Firefox, in Chrome, anywhere it's opened, and they fill in a form, like whatever the details they require, they fill, and they click on a save. When they click on a save, it that triggers an OData V for HTTP request. Okay, When that OData v4 HTTP request, it will call a REST call. It will do a REST call. Okay. After, I mean, like what it do, of it sends a HTTP post to the BTP environment. On the BTP, what it does is the RAP framework comes into the picture. First, the OData v4 request gets hit, and RAP framework receives it. After receiving it, our RAP calls your ABAP class, whatever the ABAP class you are doing here, right? Same functionality you will do in another way, means like you will do it in background, and it will call your class, whatever the class you are writing. Accordingly, it will call that class. Your class runs its business logic, whatever the logic you have wrote according to the requirement, and then it will validate the data. After validating, it will save the data to the HANA and reads from the S4 HANA itself. Okay, means like you are accessing the data from the database. You will have development data, you will have production data in your HANA database, and for to look for the database as well, you guys will be provided with some credentials to log in into that database and check with using the table names. You can't means like you can't edit and all. Some people will have the permissions to edit and all, but there will provide you an SQL button where you can write the query, and according to your query you can see the data what you need in your code. According to that logic and all, you can fetch the data from the database and write the business logic. And after validating that business logic, means like you are writing a logic in your class and fetching the data from the HANA. So it will fetch the data from the HANA and read it right from S4 HANA. It's read from the S4 HANA and write a result as JSON file. Same like, means like the JSON file means you can look, means like this is the pattern how the JSON file looks like. Okay, it will write the result in the JSON and gives it back to the Fiori. Okay, it will write the JSON response and give the result to the Fiori itself. So then when the user, then when Fiori receives, the user can see the errors or the success. If he is getting an error, he will see the error. If he is getting any data, he will see that everything worked fine and he can able to see that data. But in your ABAP class, like ABAP class is mainly like an engine. Okay, OData means like it will like an engine where you put all your logic, business logic, requirement logic there, and OData is acting as a door. When you open the door, it will you can able to see inside what is inside your home, right? Like that, when the OData gets called, it can able to see what's inside your class, what's inside your ABAP class, how it's getting fetched and how it's working and all. So RAP is the framework that connects this door and your engine. RAP is like your like sub mm, consider yourself as an RAP. You are the person who is letting the door open and see the outside person what is inside your home. You are the person who is inviting someone in your home. So RAP acts like you, that in middle. It will let OData see what inside the ABAP class and what's inside your class, what is the business logic and everything. I hope this clears much of the concept. And Fiori acts as the face. Whatever happens, a failure and success, you can able to see on your browser Fiori. These things you will learn more when you do the practical examples more. But means keep this in mind. This course is gonna teach you all four layers. Okay, today we are writing the engine. In next sessions, like from session 2 to session 6, we are going to learn about ABAP cloud language and their restrictions. And after learning those, we are again gonna learn from session 7 to 15 about RAP and OData. How this it's getting connected with your ABAP and BTP. We are gonna learn from those sessions. And from session 16 to 22, we are going to learn how we can integrate everything with Fiori. We are gonna learn about Fiori integration. And in the last two sessions, 23, 24, and 25, sorry, three sessions, we are gonna deploy, transport, and see the real project. All this workflow we are going to learn in this course. So means like, if you want one example I'm giving about Fiori app, let's consider a leave request app. Everyone we apply for the leave request, right? Once, mean like, consider ourselves as a user. When user is submitting a leave request in the Fiori, your ABAP class checks if you have the balance or not, if you have the validate dates or not, and save your request. Whatever your timelines is, save it, saves inside, and request to the HANA cloud. It sends a notification to the HANA cloud. Okay, this thing happen. I mean, like, if you have the dates available, leaves available, your class runs like runs in sorry runs inside it, and automatic you can see that your request is being approved. Okay, so this it's just a small scenario how your data is getting called and all. Okay, and I think we have covered pretty much till now. We have covered, yeah. We need to do the hands-on activity. Just give me a, means like, we are gonna lag it more 15 minutes. Before that, let me run this. See, before that, let me show how you can execute this. Here at the top of the screen, you can see that along with your class name, it's inactive and locked. Before running it, we need to activate it. To activate, simply click anywhere, right, do the right click. You can see the activate button here. Click on that activate. Okay. It will activate, and the status is changed to active. Okay. To run this class, what I'm doing, doing the right click again, clicking on this run as. You can able to see ABAP application console. We will have two different ABAP application and ABAP application console. Here, why we are choosing ABAP application console, it will run according to your BTP requirements. ABAP application is like your, sometimes it consider like your classic ABAP development. So better to use ABAP application console. Click on this. See, I can able to see hello BTP, right? This is the sim- simple class program I'm explained. Now, uh, with this, the means like the demo session from me ends. Okay, we have seen the BTP cockpit, we have seen what is the ABAP trial, and we have connected with our ADT, and we have seen one simply creation of an ABAP class. So now, let's see for any. Let's do the hands-on activity. Uh, Please answer me. Means like, if anyone's ADT is installed or not.
Mine is installed. You want me to share?
Okay. Yes, please share. We will means like, yeah, we will do this. Please share.
I think
Yeah, I
uh,
have allowed you. Do we have the workflow also?
this is done.
Yeah, it's installed, right?
Mm,
So, please open your BTP cockpit first.
yep.
Yeah, click on, means like, can you scroll down. There is no instances. Yeah, environments. Mm, okay, you don't have any instances. Okay, first what we need to do is we need to create an instances. Click on that. Scroll down once. I need to see because yeah. Click on that create button above. You can see that. Yeah, create. It will show you the create instance. Yeah, can you click on that drop down?
The first one, shall we say?
Yeah, first one. Please select that first one. Yeah, plan shared only. Runtime, can you please scroll down? Is it Cloud Foundry or yeah, please do let it Cloud Foundry only. Yeah, keep it like instance name. Please provide a your friendly instance name below. Yeah, provide.
Next.
Yeah, click on next. Select JSON file, upload a JSON file or email. Yeah, let me provide you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, means like, can you close once everything? I just want you to go from the open the trial account from there because there is another way of creating it. We can select the booster. Okay. So go to the trial. Yeah, go to your trial account. Here, yeah, you can see that booster. Click on that booster. It will an easy way on the left hand side. Yeah, yeah, booster. Wait a second. Yeah, yeah, click on that start. Yeah, this is a simple way, means like it will automatically create an account for ABAP trial. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, navigate to sub account. Click on that navigate to sub account. Yeah, click on this instance and subscription. Yes, click on that. Here, instance, scroll down. Yeah, you can see it, right? Yeah, click on that arrow. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, service key. Click on that service key. Default key there is, right? Click on that. Yes, keep it handy. Now go to your Eclipse. And double quotation is also being copied. So make sure that
Yeah.
it doesn't select. Yeah. Yeah, still keep it handy. Go to the Eclipse.
So file.
Yeah. Now new. We'll ask for new. Go to the others. Other. Yeah, here you can able to see the ABAP. Scroll down. It should show you the ABAP. Do one thing, close this Eclipse and again, I mean to say, reopen it. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't load and show. Is it which version you have downloaded? Like it's for Java developer and web
Java
developer only,
developer
right?
only. Yeah.
Okay.
Why it's not showing?
You have it in your downloads, right? In browser downloads. Launch it again then if it doesn't show. Yeah, you have downloaded in the zip file. Okay. I think this version is not supporting it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, launch.
I think you already have opened that workspace.
But
Yes.
it's not showing it up. That's the problem.
Do one thing. You can choose the other folder. When you open that Eclipse,
Choose, yeah. Choose
choose the
another
other option,
workspace.
workspace. Click on browse. Maybe you can choose the desktop. Yes.
It's launched.
Yes.
It's taking time, I think.
Yeah, it will
Hmm.
take time, but still, yeah. Select folder.
Yeah, any which ways it opened this one.
Yeah, it's came, right? Now again, if it doesn't show you again, we will install it. Okay. Click on others. I think it's not showing, right?
Oh.
Again. Okay, close this. Go on to the help. No, no, close this. It's not gonna show. Help. No, 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 don't close that. Go to the help. Here, you can see the install new software. Click on that.
Do we have any
Here
site?
you can see ABAP, search ABAP or scroll down. Yeah, drop down.
Yes. Choose that one. 2022, 26.
The same thing. The instance is the same. 2022 to 26
Uh-huh.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
It should be
Please.
26 to 23, I hope, right? Something like that.
23. Just look into the list that you can able to see ABAP development tools in the list or not. It's not showing. No, click on add. Is it working with add? Yeah, click on ABAP development tools. Means like, okay, is it repository getting created?
If you try this,
Eclipse simultaneously. Yeah, try that. But it should show. Means like in help. Here, when you search for ABAP, it will show the.
Try select all.
No, it will take so much time if we
Time. Huh?
select all. Yeah. Oh, it's an Java. Um, Let me check in my system once. I can able to see or
I
not.
think this I will guide. No problem. Nashika. Tomorrow I can guide.
Okay. No, let me
Wait.
also see once.
Hmm.
Like he's the one who's. Mm.
This is the latest, I think, right?
What we can do is go to the Eclipse screen. Means like we can install the new software. What we will do is I will paste you one link. Click on that add. Go to the help, install new software. Yeah, click on add. Type name as SAP ADT, and the link I will share you in the chat. Okay.
Come
This way also you can install.
on.
Com tools.hana on demand. Yeah, I have pasted in chat. Please use that. Yes. Click on add. Yeah. Wait. Means like it will. Yeah. Click on that checkbox. Yeah. Click on that.
All of
Click
them.
on next. No, no, no. Just one is enough. We are not gonna work with HANA tools. Yeah. This is another way we can install. Why I'm showing this is we need this in our upcoming sessions. If you want to develop a capstone project, you need this mandatory, because everything object oriented, every concept you're gonna cover in this edit itself.
Okay, generally, in the things they use Eclipse or Business Studio.
Yeah, they will use like I have shown you, right? They will use Visual Studio and Bash mostly. Okay, this
Okay.
Eclipse we are using because it's a free version where we can learn same concept and same everything. Okay, but the environment is different. That's the different thing happening here. But we will also do using VS Code, so no issues. Okay. Yeah, it will take some time. Yeah, click on select all. Yeah, the operation cannot be complete. See these details. Cannot complete because some dependency are not satisfied. Software being installed. Software currently. I think some issue is there with this.
I think latest one, if we go, that's better, I hope. I'll
Yeah,
just check it with 26. There is one which I was trying to. This one.
okay. It's simple. It will take some time to install. Okay. After installing that ABAP environment with in Eclipse, it will restart your Eclipse environment. After getting the restart, you can follow the steps which I have showed in Eclipse, right? You can follow that steps.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need this. Go back.
No, no, it's install downloading here.
Okay. Yeah, I think in this version you can able to do it easily.
Yeah, I'll just try to close this.
Yeah, let it install. Meanwhile, let's connect. Means like let me share the screen and give the homework, and we'll answer the questions as well in the meantime. If it gets downloaded, we can check with that as well. So, in the hands-on activity, we have covered this BTP tile cockpit, how we can see the URL and the JSON file credentials, and how we can connect with your connect the ADT and to our BTP trial system. And I have also shown how to create a package and how to create an ABAP class inside our package. Okay. After creating, we also saw how we can activate our class, how we can execute that class, and how we can see that output over there. And we also compared that how the report classical and how in ABAP on BTP happens. And the homeworks for the session 2, I want you guys to complete your ADT setup. If you guys face any issue regarding that, please post in the WhatsApp group which we have created. I will actively respond to your errors and I will guide you. And after that, I want you to create one package and also create one class over there and share the screenshot with your output and show me the package as well in that screenshot. uh, that's your homework. And also, I will share you the link and read those ABAP language restrictions, because it's gonna help us learn about ABAP for cloud development. We are gonna refer it constantly. I just want you guys to have a look onto it, because we can easily understand and we can have a clear picture about that. And also install the GitHub. If you don't have the browser, git login uh, is also enough. If you don't have an account, please create an account. uh, we are gonna use it. Mainly we are gonna push everything our project related in our section 20 through 23. But I want you to save your homework in the Git only. Even if you are creating a package, creating a program, I want everything to be screenshot, documented, and those things to be get pushed in your Git repositories. Okay, that's gonna help in the future as well. So in this session, this is all we have. We are going to take with us now in this I think 1.5 hour. We have learned what is ABAP, BTP ABAP environment, and how it's get managed, and how LT is getting used here, and how in the real time projects is also we have compared how we are using that as well. And this entire course, whatever the course we have planned, 25 sessions, we are gonna run it on this BTP trial account. We are not using our single penny. And not only on that BTP trial, we are also gonna use this Eclipse ADT as well, mostly in VS Code. And I think we have seen how our ABAP foundation is adding up with our BTP cloud, how it's getting adding up. We also seen that. And I think in the next session, I'm gonna plan into the ABAP cloud language restrictions, what classic ABAP statements are blocked in this ABAP on BTP, and what replaced them. And I promise, like it will be a logical, and it's gonna help you more whatever we learn. If you be ready with all the accounts, it's gonna help you in the next session. Okay, we are gonna go into one step more deep into our subject. I think we can go with our questioning. If someone have any questions, please uh, ask me. Or I see. Mm, Rajesh, Megha, you guys have any questions regarding at any point? Okay, I mean, like most of the people ask me, like, can we use BAS instead of ADT? For I mean, like for this course, I will suggest ADT is the best, because BAS is having a fewer options, uh, like fewer features, I can say, for ABAP Cloud Debug and ATC checks. But if you want, I mean, like if someone wants to explore BAS separately, I will suggest to go ahead and explore that separately, because BAS is something similar to the VS Code, okay, and ADT as well. This is something which I have been asked lately. If Rajesh, Megha, you guys have any questions, please ask me.
Not at all. First of all, this if this gets installed, right? Can once
Yeah,
was
but you
Okay.
guys have a clear picture, right? How this is gonna help you for your ABAP career.
yeah,
How?
it's totally
Yeah.
a different thing.
Yeah.
Stop recording. Okay, now I'll stop.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Please stop.
Okay.
Mahesh, this recording would be shared, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to, because this completion of installation, right? So I'm just trying.
no, no.
Oh, don't worry. Means like I have prepared a detailed documentation of going step by step. That document I will send